Every time you leave home, your dog notices. Not when the door closes, but before you even reach it. The moment you pick up your keys, put on your shoes, or grab your bag, your dog already knows what's about to happen. But here's what most owners never realize. What you do in the last 30 seconds before leaving can completely change how your dog feels after you're gone. Science shows that a few simple actions can help your dog stay calmer, reduce stress, and make being alone much easier. By the end of this video, you'll learn exactly what to do, and just as importantly, what to never do before walking out that door. First is don't make a big goodbye. If your dog gets anxious when you leave, your first instinct is probably to give them one last hug. Tell them you'll be back, or spend extra time saying goodbye. It feels kind, but for many dogs, it can make leaving even harder. Why? Because emotional goodbyes tell your dog something important is about to happen. Their excitement or anxiety begins rising before you've even opened the door. Instead, stay calm. Speak normally. Give a gentle pat if that's part of your routine. And leave without turning it into a big event. The calmer you are, the easier it is for your dog to stay calm too. And there's something even more powerful than a calm goodbye. It's what your dog smells in those final few seconds. Second is leave your scent behind. Before you walk out, leave behind something that smells like you. Not because your dog misses your clothes, but because your scent helps them feel safe. Dogs experience the world through smell. In fact, their sense of smell is thousands of times more sensitive than ours. That's why your familiar scent can help them feel safe, even when you're not there. For many dogs, that familiar scent becomes a quiet reminder that you'll come back, especially during the first few minutes after you leave. A recently worn t-shirt or a blanket you've used can provide comfort without saying a single word. But there's one mistake many owners make. They leave while their dog is already anxious. And once that happens, it's much harder for your dog to settle down. Third is tire their brain, not just their legs. A long walk doesn't always create a calm dog. Sometimes a tired body still has a busy mind. Before you leave, spend just 30 seconds asking for a few simple commands. Sit, stay, touch, reward them calmly. Mental exercise helps shift your dog's focus, making it easier to relax after you leave. Next, we'll cover the mistake that quietly increases separation anxiety without most owners realizing it. Fourth is never sneak out. Some owners think if they leave quietly, their dog won't notice. But dogs notice. They always do. When you disappear without warning, your dog can become even more anxious because one moment you were there and the next you were simply gone. Instead, leave calmly, the same way every time. A predictable routine helps your dog learn. My person always comes back. And one final step can make those first few minutes alone feel much safer. Fifth is give them something to look forward to. Right before you leave, offer a long-lasting chew or a food puzzle they truly enjoy. Not minutes earlier, right as you're about to walk out. Over time, your dog begins connecting your departure with something positive instead of something to fear. Chewing keeps many dogs occupied and gives them something positive to focus on during those first few minutes alone. That small change can completely reshape how they feel about being alone. And one last habit ties everything together. Sixth is keep your return calm. When you come home, your dog may be excited, jumping, spinning, wagging their tail with all their heart. It's tempting to match that excitement. But wait just a minute before making a big fuss. Wait until they're a little calmer then greet them warmly. That teaches your dog that leaving and coming home are both completely normal parts of the day. That simple habit builds confidence, not dependence. Now there's one final truth every dog owner should remember. Your dog doesn't measure love by how emotional your goodbye is. They measure it by how safe they feel. Sometimes, the kindest thing you can do is make leaving feel completely ordinary, a calm routine, a familiar scent, a few quiet seconds together. Those small moments can make a big difference, long after you've walked out the door. If this video helped you, tell us in the comments, which of these 30-second habits will you try first? And if you'd like more science-backed ways to understand your dog's mind, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for the next video. Until then, give your dog an extra pat before you leave, then leave with confidence. Your dog may never say thank you, but they'll feel the difference. See you in the next video.